always watching out for you. This is a First Alert 5 weather alert.
It is Friday, January 18th. Snow flying just minutes ago. This is a live look outside right now, outside of our studios in northern Colorado Springs. The visibility was awful. I'm saying just about 10 minutes ago. Things are clearing out a little bit right now, but the slick spots, those are still being reported both on side streets and along I-25. In fact, actually, let's get a live look in Monument as well. That's where it's being reported that some 20 cars are in accidents along I-25. This is a semi-truck stuck on the road right now. Of course, it is a weather alert day. We are on accident alert status. And News 5, we have complete team coverage this afternoon of the storm. We have crews in Monument, Colorado Springs, and meteorologist Jeff Matthews in the studio. We do want to start our team coverage with those accidents that I just mentioned in Monument. News 5's Andy Cohen finally able to get out of traffic and park right near Walmart in Monument. And Andy, a really treacherous drive out there this afternoon.
It is. In fact, Bree, those accidents are reported about a mile north of County Line Road, which is the top of Monument Hill. And that's what's causing the backup that you're seeing right now on I-25. We're miles south of that, just near the Baptist Road exit. In fact, as we were coming up here, the traffic really started slowing down at around Northgate Road. So I wouldn't be surprised if this backup stretches that far south. Now, traffic is moving slowly, but that is a good sign because about 5-10 minutes ago, everybody was just parked and standing still. And so what we know now is that travel conditions, you can see on the road, it's wet, the snow not sticking too much, it's starting to clump in areas, but it's still very passable. You're dealing with some blowing snow as well, but really the big holdup right now is that there are so many accidents north of Monument Hill that it's making it extremely difficult even for the plows to get in there and keep the road clear. And so that's what's causing a lot of these backups. You're going to want to avoid this area if you can, but I got to tell you, even trying to get around on some of the side streets, we were coming north on Jackson Creek Parkway right now, and between Baptist Road and Highway 105 on Jackson Creek is pretty slow going as well. So watching out for you, Andy Cohen, News 5.
Thank you so much, Andy. And in Colorado Springs, News 5's Jessica Barreto, right near I-25 and Garden of the Gods. And Jessica, visibility really did start clearing up about 5 minutes ago. We wanted to know more about that and the temperatures this afternoon.
That's right, and I want to show you what road conditions are like here off Garden of the Gods Road, starting with the temperature of them. Now, this is a temperature gun. I'm going to shoot it right there. Right now, it's registering as 35 degrees, but just a few moments ago, it was fluctuating between 26 to 28 degrees. So a real possibility of some dangerous black ice to form on the roads right now. And I'm just going to take a walk right here, show you what conditions are like on I-25. No major slowdowns, as you can see, in both directions. Cars moving along just fine, seeing a lot of slush though. But if those temperatures do continue to fluctuate and do continue to drop, again, black ice, a real possibility. We'll, of course, keep you posted on the latest. But for now, always watching out for you, Colorado Springs. Jessica Barreto, News 5.
Thank you, Jessica. CDOT reporting some heavy snow, icy and snow-packed conditions along I-25 southbound near Greenland exit. And meteorologist Jessica Van Meter actually stuck in that traffic. Now, Jessica, you were at a dead standstill. We have her on the phone this afternoon, but it sounds like you're moving once again.
Hey, Bree, yeah, it's been kind of on and off here. I think I've gone under a mile in the past hour heading southbound on I-25, again, just south of that Greenland exit. We were stopped just at a standstill for probably a solid 20 to 30 minutes. Actually turned the car off at one point. We're plowing. We're back to the stop right now. Now, before we got to here, the roads were doing pretty okay. We had some snow, some wet roads, some slushiness. Really, once you got to about that Greenland exit, probably even further north now is when you really encountered a lot of those dangerous conditions. Now, right now, the snow has improved where I'm sitting right now. We did have some really low visibility, very heavy snow, blowing snow going on. Right now, we're down to some slow reaction, a little bit of light snow. The roads still look okay. My car thermostat has been saying about 32 degrees the entire time. So right now, from what I can tell around the cars near me, it still looks like wet roads, a little bit of slushiness. We've been pretty stopped here. The weirdest thing has been that the northbound lanes have been very empty. They're also experiencing that traffic there south of where we are. We're just starting to see a few more of those cars very slowly make their way northbound. They're very few, very far between. A lot of them really taking it easy. A lot of the trucks chaining up to get through a lot of this. So hopefully we are going to get moving here again. Hopefully get to see you guys at the office eventually sometime today. If you're heading out just be careful, take it easy, make sure you have that full tank of gas, especially if you're hitting I-25. Always watching out for you along the interstate. Meteorologist Jessica Van Meter, News 5.
Yeah, be safe on those roads, Jessica. We did just see a picture of hers as well, whiteout conditions. And Jeff, those whiteout conditions came on really fast today.
That's the thing, is that they onset really quickly with the heavy wind, with the storm blowing over the mountains and moving into the plains of Colorado. You're looking at the border here between, let's say, Monument and going up towards Greenland, and that's where the heaviest snow was occurring just an hour and a half, 2 hours ago. Now they're in a window of lighter snow or just flurry activity going on from Monument all the way up to Greenland and Larkspur. But look to the north, and there's more moderate to heavy snow to come. That moderate to heavy snow moves southwards through the Springs and then is becoming rain as it goes down towards the Pueblo line, the county line. And the snow is now moving into Teller County, where it's accumulating to several inches in Divide and Woodland Park, as well as Cripple Creek. The back edge of this snow is going all the way up to the Wyoming border, so we still have a few more hours of in and out snow showers where it'll rage when the wind is picking up. This is all because of a cold front that's pushing across the region. You can see how it's liquid basically from Highway 50 all the way south and east through Springfield and Campo and Kim, but even some spots on the northern fringe here will change over to snow in the next 2 to 4 hours. It'll be more of a footnote though. Not really going to stick from Kit Carson to Springs to Canyon City, because the numbers are just too warm for at least the next 4 to 6 hours. But any moisture that falls late in the day or into this evening, we could wind up with some slushy accumulation and some icy roadways, especially on the side streets or further north. So we've got some sideways snow going on in the Springs for the next couple of hours on and off, diminishing to flurries into this evening. And for Pueblo, sideways rain showers for 2 o'clock, maybe ending this evening as some wet snow. So rain and snow this afternoon, wind, it all dies down this evening, several inches north and west of the Springs and down towards the Wets and Sangre de Cristos. More on the weekend forecast coming up in a few minutes.